Greetings, family. Sister Shanice in the house. I am alongside Brother Errol, who's doing the driving. Behind Brother Errol, we've got the Happy Companion. And alongside, next to the Happy Companion, we've got our Sister Binta. Rise up, family. So, we are en route to, where are we going to, Binta?
We are going to Kartong.
Hey! Kartong, here we come. And it's been quite a scenic drive so far. We've gone through Tangi, which is the fishing area here, or probably just one of a few fishing areas here in the Gambia. We're going to be stopping there on the way back. Any stories to tell about Tangi, Sister Binta, that you're aware of?
Just that it's rather fishy.
Yeah, not only do they catch fish, they smoke fish, sell fish, everything fish. Agwandesa.
But also, there's 2 times of the day, very early in the morning and about 5, 6 in the evening. You can go down and you can see the fishermen coming in, bringing in the nets, coming in on the boats, and you can get your fish straight out of the sea.
Wow, you can't get fresher than that, can you?
Sure not.
Oh my days, beautiful. Fresh catch, yes indeed. So Happy Companion, how has your day been so far today?
It's been pretty good. You talk about Tangier. I can close my eyes and know when I'm passing it up, so you know what I'm saying. 'Cause I have a keen sense of smell. But, you know, no, but my day been going pretty well. I've been on Caribbean Avenue handling business. Get some my ticket to Nigeria, got that done. Put down payment on a car out here, so I was handling the business. It's fine. People here waited on me to do it, so I mean, I make them a little late for their trip, for our trip right now. But it's well worth it. It's well worth it for the THC. No.
Of course it is.
And dinner.
It's all good.
Dinner.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So that's his punishment for being late.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know.
But yeah, it's all good. So my brother's got a ticket to go Nigeria. How awesome is that? Well, I'm going to be watching your vlogs, my brother, so that I can see your journey to Nigeria and get that experience with you.
Thank you.
I've yet to travel to Nigeria. Definitely a destination on my list of places to go. Hold on to it. The windows are open.
3 months. Well, let's go. The ticket's for 3 months, but I'm not gonna stay there. Because you can only stay 90 days.
Okay.
So you know, on a visa, but you know, I'm gonna put the whole ticket out there for you know.
Nice. Brilliant.
So
you'll be getting more fufu.
Hey, I feel a little energy right now. Just thinking of fufu.
If you watch his videos, you know what we're laughing about.
My fufu fix. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Man. So hopefully I can get there and go see my ancestral village.
Yes.
It's part of my culture. The Tiv culture is part of that. So I'm gonna be going there, go to Abuja, and then go to Tiv when they built. And so that's the plan. So let's see what happens.
Oh, beautiful plan. Oh, wish you every success with that.
Thank you.
Oh, indeed.
Thank you, Jerry Jeff. And all that good stuff.
So what highway are we on, Sister Binta? Do you know the name of this highway?
No.
Is it just Coastal Road then, maybe?
Coastal Road takes you up to the airport.
Oh, okay. So this is
It's the long road.
Oh.
This road and Kartong is the end of Gambia.
Okay.
And when you look across the river that we're going to, you can actually see Senegal.
Oh.
You can take a little boat across to Senegal.
Oh.
It's like, if you're a good swimmer, you could actually swim.
Wow.
So it's the end of the road.
We're going to the end of the road. Now you know why I didn't take up singing. Oh, and it's a scenic journey as well. Yeah, we're going through, the beautiful country of the Gambia, the countryside. And as you can see, lots of luscious land just awaiting its developers. There's no such thing as Gambia being overcrowded or overpopulated. Far from it. As you can see, there's plenty of land here. Beautiful beautiful land as well. Yes, indeed.
There's a lot of land that could be farmed that's not been farmed.
Yeah, you're so right. I mean, I think that's a really important policy that the government could introduce. You know, all unused land could be used for farmland, for farming. Absolutely agree, you know. I think it's almost criminal that there is land that is not being farmed, that is not in use, because, you know, the top priority for any government has to be to feed its people. No African country should be relying on another country for its food. And, you know, to do so puts us in a very vulnerable situation, because anyone can do anything to your food before it arrives here. And unless you've got, you know, proper testing facilities and, you know, a good public health department that's examining the food when it comes in before it gets distributed, if that's not happening, then anything could slip in. We've heard about the poison rice, we've heard about the plastic rice, we've heard about the chemicals in the sugar, you know, we've heard it all. Hence why, you know, public health and farming is just so important and ought to be a priority for any African government. But yeah, lots of beautiful, luscious land here. As you can see, it's very green, and so it's very fertile, and that means that fruits and vegetables can grow here in abundance. And you know, an important policy that we need to put higher up the agenda. Yeah, farming. Yes, my sis, what are you showing me?
Just that over there, to your right. The sea is just there.
Ooh,
It's there.
beautiful.
The sea is just there. Over these trees.
Like the breeze,
It's another a stop just ahead. Let me put the camera away because the police don't like to be on camera. So family, we are actually in Sanyang, and another area where I bought a plot of land blind. So I've got a small piece here, and I do know that one of the plots I'm going to make into something that I think young people could find useful. You know, either a shelter that could be used for school homework, something like that. But yeah, got a little plot here that I'll be visiting at some point. And yeah, here's some of the beautiful children and people who live in this area of town. So we were saying about rice.
Yes.
And the fact that you know, here in the Gambia, we're noticing that a lot of the rice is actually imported. And you know, that's a tragedy really, because there's a lot of swampland here.
Yes.
And I know that there is some small scale rice farming that happens, but ideally what needs to happen is farming needs to happen on an industrial scale, on a commercial scale, so that, you know, they can reduce the amount of rice that's imported, you know. Let me flip.
Look at this guy. He wants to be filmed.
Oh, he thought he was being filmed on the back of the truck. Sorry, you can't see him. Okay, so the thing about the rice in the Gambia, you were saying, yes?
That Jamie had an initiative at one point to encourage Gambia to plant rice.
Oh, right.
This,
Good.
you know, everyone has good and bad.
Yes.
This was a good initiative of
Yes.
his,
Yes.
where he was trying to encourage people to grow rice.
Right. Yes.
And putting some emphasis on doing so. But unfortunately, I don't know how far it was. He had said at one point that why was Gambia importing all its rice?
Yes.
He said that he wanted to do something about that.
Right. That was a good initiative. And I think these good initiatives, you know, should sort of supersede presidencies and their terms.
Yes.
There are some good initiatives that have the interest of the nation at heart, and, you know, should be continued irrespective of which government is in power. Yeah.
When I went to Brusibi with the melanated Mr. Mosley, went out there and did a vlog, and there's, I think, Alberta Market. It's in the Gambian rice, but all these other ones are the ones that's imported. It's like, what? They said, yeah, it's like because they don't have enough rice to provide for the people here. So they have, because it's not being produced.
Right.
And it's like, why is that? All this land, and we have the same conversation we have now.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it makes a point.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Import, export, it does a lot with the commerce. It increases things, communication with other countries and stuff. They're doing businesses like that.
Yes, I done. What? Lots of potholes here. Hey. Whoop.
Yeah. But at some point, being self-sufficient is a necessity. It has to be a necessity. Then before you can start continuing to trade with other countries. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. Supply your own.
Fundamental, huh?
Yeah.
How
The
can
needs
you
of
be
your own people
independent
first.
if you can't feed yourself?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're always having to rely on somebody else to do so.
Yeah. We need to get to the point where we're producing surplus. Yeah, a surplus of rice, vegetables, fruits, and all the produces that people need to eat. Yeah, especially fruits. Yeah, when you think of the nutritional benefits. In fact, yesterday I picked some neem off of a neem tree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and was trying it out at the house. And I went and looked at the benefits of neem, and it was like it could heal leprosy, eye disorders, liver complaints. There was a string of things, medicinal benefits that you can get from the neem. Medicinal benefits.
I said it bitter though.
Yes, it's bitter. But then
it was not bad, Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I had.
Not as bad as
Not so bad. Not so bad as Cersei. Cersei bitter.
Yeah.
But if you want to move your body from an acidic environment to an alkaline environment, you've got to incorporate your bitters. Yeah, sugar is what causes the cancers. Yeah, so you have to reduce the sugar, and you have to make sure that your diet includes bitters, like your Cersei and your merengue and your neem, and your soursop leaf and all them things they were good for you. Right, hence why we need to be planting all these trees, yeah? Your soursop tree, yeah? Your merengue tree, all them trees that every yard, every garden should have their avocado trees, because the medicinal benefits of avocados is underestimated. Okay, so every yard should have its avocado tree. And then well done now, you dry out the seeds, you grate the seed, yeah? After you finish gratering the seed, now I hope it's not going to go around. After you finish gratering the seed now, in your cup, you put your boiling water on top of where your grater, yeah? Probably the equivalent of a couple of teaspoons worth of the shavings, and you drink that. Wow, if you have any arthritis, that gone. Give 3 weeks, the arthritis gone. And one thing about using natural medicinal herbs for your healing is it might take a little longer to work, but the benefits are long term, because it's actually repairing you from a cellular level. Okay, so once your repairing is happening at a cellular level, then what that means is that you're building up your antibody cells to fight off the diseases and any antibodies and sicknesses in your body and any diseases. Big pothole. Hey.
And to add to that is that there's no side effects.
Aye.
So
It's true, no side effects.
westernized medicine, there's always a long list of side effects
That's
that
right.
are also damaging to your health.
That's right.
So with natural things, there's no side effects. And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, indeed. So rise up family. Thanks for joining us on our trip to Kartong, the end of the road. To the end of the road.
Don't get me started.
Rise up. We'll be black and chat. Okay, we've just realised that this is where we were Sunday gone.
So this is
there's
still Sanyang then?
This is Sanyang, yeah, because
still.
we turned off on the right to Sanyang Beach,
Paradise Beach.
and we went to Paradise Beach.
Right.
They've got a few little like guest houses type restaurants there
Right.
that supply you with food and drinks by the
Coconuts.
beach.
Yeah.
And I realised that I'd actually been there before a couple of years ago. Well, no,
Alright,
last
so
year
this
when I
sign just
came.
said Gunju.
Okay, so we're in Gunju
So we're
now.
in Gunju now. So they
Hey.
are next to each other.
Yes. So we've just left Sanyang behind us, and we are now in Gunjung. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so officially.
Gunjung. Gunjur.
Yes,
Here we
Gunjur.
come. Spelled Gunjur. Gunjur. Okay. And just a little bit behind us, we were just looking at the scenery on both sides, and we were like, this could be Jamaica. You know, this is just so like Jamaica, so like parts of Zimbabwe. You know, just the greenery that we were looking at the time. So yeah. Happy companion, enjoying the ride?
Oh, I'm loving it. It's a nice breeze, nice view. Yeah, I haven't been this far, I don't think.
First time I've been this far.
Is this the way going to C4 as well, or no?
I don't know.
No idea.
Oh, where is that?
I don't think
There's
so.
a beach down there.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So
Is this Gunjur?
Gunjur, yeah.
Gunjur. Okay, yeah, I've been here.
Gunjur.
I've been to Gunjur.
Okay.
This looked like the...
First time I've been there.
I'm having a good time.
It's far, but it's not that far if you're driving.
Yeah.
It looks like the tropics, like Caribbean, like
Yeah.
how long have you been driving then? How long has it taken us, do you think?
About straight from where we pick up.
About half
Yeah.
hour,
Half hour.
Half an hour.
30
Half
minutes.
an hour,
Yeah, about half an
Yeah.
hour. No, it's not far. But don't forget, Birmingham is an hour, isn't it? From London to Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's about Milton Keynes, isn't it? From London to Milton Keynes distance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so peaceful out here. It's crazy. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's the only thing. If you want a bit of nightlife, you're gonna have to go back down that.
Yeah. Unless you create your own down here.
You know, if there's enough of you.
That's
Yeah. So it's all about, you know, coming in communities really.
Yeah.
Yeah, and building communities. Yeah, and then, you know, have your nightlife. Jamaican restaurants alongside the Gambian restaurant, the Nigerian restaurant.
There you go.
Cause we are African, you know, borderless Africans. We're not in the border where they create for us at the Berlin conference. We're not in them border them, you know. Only, you know, insofar as requiring it to travel. But we are borderless Africans because we are one people. Whether you're born in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Gambia, no matter where you're born, from you're a black man, you're an African. From you is a black woman, you is an African, first and foremost. Everything else, second. Yeah? So we have to stop the war between the Christians and the Muslims, between the Nigerians and the Biafrans, between the French Cameroons and the British Cameroons, all them war there. A nonsense. And we one another we are kill, and we one another we are murder. And at time we realize and stop it. Yeah, this is a new day. Hey, right, some happy companion. So that's right. Ah, little cute. Walking home from school.
This part of the place, I've got all the flowers on the side.
So we believe in Kartong. This is the town of Kartong. Yeah, it says so up there, look, Kartong as well, at the flowers.
It's a restaurant, it's a restaurant. It's a lovely
Okay.
restaurant. This
Yeah.
big side of the street.
Yeah, look, welcome to Kartong. It says there, Central Market.
Central.
Okay, yeah. This is the Kartong Central Market. Yeah. A couple of goats crossing the road. God, they don't move, do they? Look. Look. That's the goats in front of us. Okay, look. Okay, but they don't go back. They're not as streetwise as the one in town. Yeah, look. Let's come and stop in front of the car again. Look, they're eating. Oh, stop here, look, he stopped to have something to eat. There's another one there. Yeah. Him still did them, man. Don't run him down.
But he's eating. Like
Yeah, hang on, look, there's one round here.
You aren't moving this one.
Oh, what a day, look. Don't mess it. He's
I'll
got.
have some curry goat later.
Yeah, move out of the way.
Don't! Ah, yeah, the animal eaters in the house. Yeah,
It'll be nice and fresh as well.
Oh
Having some
no,
bananas.
that's nice little shop there. Yeah, looks like a kind of seaside type. Yeah, shop from those colours. Yeah,
Cute up here, it's cute.
yeah, nice little town. So there must have been someone by the name of Mr. Kartong at one time. Yes, and this is his extended family.
Town.
Hometown.
It was in
That's a
Gals.
big long wall there. So yes, family, welcome to Kartong in the Gambia, and this is at the extreme end of the Gambia, and that's a basic school there next door to a
Catholic
church.
Yeah, really see the
Yeah.
church.
Yeah, the church bell too.
Yeah.
A beautiful
Really see
tree.
them,
Look
innit?
at that tree there. Gorgeous. Yeah.
I like
Those
that.
wonderful trees.
Looks nice
in
and
the
peaceful.
distance there.
It's
Yeah.
serene.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, we had a little birdie welcoming
As
us.
I said,
Yeah.
yeah, you can get, you know, peace of mind up these sort of places.
Yes.
You wake up when the sun comes up and you go to bed when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Get a little generator. It's a solar. That's it.
Immigration,
Good to
gas,
go.
parks, gas.
You sure we ain't going to Senegal?
Yeah.
There's a figure
Look,
up
let's
here,
get
look.
it. Move out a bit,
Please.
babes.
Yes.
The little one. Okay, let's put this away.
There's
Oh,
the man
I
himself.
wasn't even.
Combo Beach Hotel.
Okay.
Decided to branch out on his own.
And on his own
Good
place.
for
Yeah,
him.
he's Gambian.
You can say you met him?
So this is a Gambian-owned restaurant
Okay.
called Dudu's Riverside Bar and Restaurant. And this bar and restaurant is at the extreme end of the road
End of Gambia.
in Kartong. We passed the immigration house where we'd need to go if we were going to go to Senegal. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Senegal, the Dakar way, because that's the other way. You know, it comes around the island, the country like this. So we're on the Casamai side.
Okay.
The Casamai, they're still attached to Gambia, but they want their, or the Senegal, but they want their independence.
Oh. Oh, there's a few little restaurants around here. Very nice.
If y'all about to say.
Oh, it's a boat here.
Yes, yeah, at the
Nangadef.
Gambian.
Dudu,
Jamare,
say
hello,
hello.
how are you?
Nangadef
and the UK.
Welcome to Chef Dudu's restaurant.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
make
Sell
yourself
lovely
comfortable.
food.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Oh wow, look at this. Oh, by the river. Wow, on the river, on the bank. Hey, beautiful. Look at this. Oh, hey, yes. Oh, it's like being on a sailing ship for real. Are we looking at where's Senegal from here? Senegal's the other side of those mangroves. Okay.
Stuff from over there.
So this is at the border of Gambia and Senegal. Wow. Yes, you can swim across or take your boat across. Oh, you just take a boat across to Senegal. Like a ski boat. Where? Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Awama